Has anyone ever cried this much doing this, or am I just absolutely having a nightmare? Hi, I'm Nicola Coughlan, and I'm here with ELLE UK to play Ask Me Anything, and I hear some of my friends are here to ask me questions, so I hope they're going to ask me loads of really uncomfortable and terrifying things, because that's what we're all hoping for, right?
Hello, Nicola. It's Lin-Manuel Miranda, longtime fan, first-time caller. I've spent a good amount of time in Wales, but I have never been to Ireland. So when I go to visit you, what are the bookshops I should visit, and where should I go? Lead the way.
Okay, I did not expect that. I thought you were gonna be like, here's one of your cousins. What? I can't cope. I can't cope. Oh my God. I'm obsessed with Lin-Manuel Miranda, In the Heights, everything. Okay, I have to leave now because I'm not getting nothing. Well, Lin-Manuel, my now close personal friend, when you come to Ireland, you should come to Galway. We're voted the friendliest city in the world by Lonely Planet, so that's a pretty good thing to recommend us. I would go to Charlie Byrne's bookshop. It is a beautiful secondhand bookstore where you can get everything you could possibly imagine, and you should have a pint of Guinness, of course, in Sheenachtain, which is a beautiful Irish pub, and there's lots of singing and music which you could join in with. And thank you for this. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I'm so happy. I cried so many times watching Hamilton. I've also cried today, and I thank you for all of the tears you have given me throughout my life.
Okay, if you could have somebody play you in a movie about your life, who would it be?
Just a casual Shonda Rhimes appearance. Okay, no problem. Oh, hi Shonda. Nice to see you. Who would play me in a movie? I don't know. Oh my God, Jedward? Oh, someone once did think I was Florence Pugh, which I loved personally. So Florence, I know you're quite busy, but Nicola Coughlan, the E True Hollywood Story, the movie, is coming, and I'm just gonna call your agent for that one. If I could play anyone in a biopic of their life, oh gosh. Constance Markovitz. She was the first female member of Parliament. She strove for an independent Ireland. She got a seat at Westminster, and she decided not to sit in it because she thought Ireland should have their own parliament, and she was a trailblazer and a wild Irish woman.
Hey girl, talk to me about your creative process. Whether that's acting, writing, your creative fashion expression. How do you sort of create these moments for yourself?
So in terms of creative process, I think it really varies from role to role, and it's been interesting for me this year because I wrapped Bridgerton on a Friday morning and started Derry Girls on the Monday morning. So I was on the plane being like, how do I switch from that one character to another? And it's little strange things that feel hard to explain to people, like how it feels physically in your body when you're playing one character to another. So with Penelope, she's in this world where there are a lot of eyes on everyone, and everyone's sort of being watched all the time and being judged, and she's a real wallflower who doesn't want to be noticed. So with her physically feeling very restrained. And then Derry Girls is obviously such a different beast, and it's like this character who I hadn't played in 3 years, so there was a terrifying moment of me going, do I know how to do this anymore? Like, do I remember physically how to play Claire? And she's very nervous and hyper, which is why I feel like there's a lot of tension in my body right now, having just played her, because it's all very up here. I often start with the character's voice. So with Claire, like, it's very up here, and it's very, like, nerve-wracking, and it's all kind of happening like that. And so when it comes to fashion, I think it's been a really delightful discovery. I started having to do press for projects I was in. I felt very intimidated by it, and I'll just throw it on whatever and I'll go and it'll be fine. And then I think I had a real change of mindset when we were about to do all the press for Bridgerton, and I thought, I can just have fun with this and I can use it as an expression of myself.
Nicola, you gorgeous cover star. Hair looks amazing. I'm sorry, this isn't about me. Get it together, Jonathan. Nicola, what was the time in your acting career that you came closest to, like, breaking character and that it, like, almost got you in trouble or, like, messed up a scene or something?
Series 1 of Derry Girls. We used to have, like, a lot of fun and drink wine in the evenings and then be filming 14-hour days, be very tired. So, you know, I would take naps whenever I could. There's one scene, however, where I didn't know the camera was on me and I am asleep in the scene. If you want to go and find it, it's in Fanula's house, Series 1, the fish and chip lady where we set fire to her curtains, and then the mums come in and we're on the couch, and if you look, I'm asleep.
It's your favourite mummy here, obviously looking slightly different. I think you're such an amazing role model for young women, and where do you see yourself in 20 years' time?
Polly, I hope in 20 years I'm anything like you. I'm still working. That's sort of the dream. I just think I would like to be making good work with nice people. I hope people say they have a nice time working with me. Getting to do this job is such an insane privilege. So if I'm doing it in 20 years, I'll be very happy.
Nicola,
Louisa!
I want to ask you what character you are most proud of playing in your career so far.
Oh God, what character am I most proud of playing? That's really, 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 really hard. I'll go back. There was a character I played in a show called Jess and Joe Forever. It was a two-hander play, and the character of Jess I just loved. And when I finished playing that, I remember bawling. It was like a grief, saying goodbye to that character. And of course Claire, and what Claire Devlin is like meant to people. I'm playing, you know, a gay character from Northern Ireland, and when we started filming Derry Girls, gay marriage was still not legal in Northern Ireland, so I felt a real responsibility towards that. And then I think also then Penelope, people have such a connection to her, and people that don't feel seen, and then it's really hard. I can't pick. They're like all my children, but I love them all. I love them all equally.
Hey Nick, hope you're well. My question to you is, what has been your biggest pinch me moment of your career so far?
Luke Newton is the sweetest person in the whole world. I'm so happy that he is the one Penelope's in love with, because he's just a joy to be around all the time. So Lukey Newts, I've had many, many pinch me moments. Bridgerton coming out and then it being #1 in like every country, and Kim Kardashian being into it and talking to Kim Kardashian and all that stuff, just like so surreal.
So my question to you is, you're like the hardest working person I know, and you give so much energy. I'm just wondering, babe, what you do to look after yourself.
Susie Wacoma, I love and adore you. The days that I'm not working, I'm like a slug. So I just like retreat completely and will like stay in bed and have baths. I really need like a day a week just to like not do anything, because, you know, if you have the privilege like I've had in the last year of being super busy, I've been going since March, you need to take those times to recharge. I used to be able to burn the candle at both ends, but I think I realized that like maybe I can't anymore. There was one day on Bridgerton where I was going to the BAFTAs the night before, and I was like, I will be hungover tomorrow. But it was a scene where I had to look out a window and not speak, and they were like, that's fine, you can book in the hangover. But even that day was like, the struggle bus was like moving at a pace. I was just like, this is the worst thing ever, I can't do this. So yeah, you know, you learn, you know, hopefully age and wisdom and those kind of things. I also started watching Escape to the Chateau. Why has no one told me about this? So baths and sleep and Escape to the Chateau.
Hello Nicola, my question to you is, what's your favourite crisps and what is your favourite chocolate?
That is a very hard question, because I do love a crisp. I think because I don't have access to a lot of the Irish crisps, I'm going to say those. I love like Burger Bites and Wheelies. I love it, Tato, salt and vinegar. I like a Pringle. I like all crisps still. You know, that you and I have shared many a crisp over the years. Chocolate. Oh God. Oh my God, is this really bougie? Say like a Ferrero Rocher. Thank you so much for watching me play Ask Me Anything with ELLE UK. That was the most insane collection of people, and I'm shook and so happy, and thank you for watching.